Welcome to Let's Play WNBA on the NBA 2K25 Career Mode, Episode 2 for WNBA. It is time for the DC Mystics.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Connecticut Sun. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And we're only a few games into the year, but in the short WNBA season, they do go fast.
They do, and they're a blur, so these teams don't really have the luxury of a long feeling out period.
I think it's a good thing, though, because it forces teams to solidify themselves quicker and makes every game count.
Here we go. So the Mystics win the tip. Here's Melbourne. Dolson with the screen. Pass to Atkins. From downtown. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. Now here's Court Queen. Defense right on her. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And here's Melbourne. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Edwards with it. Brittany Sykes for three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Pass to Court Queen. Now Carrington. Over to the wing. Here's Court Queen. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's finger.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Melbourne. Sykes, right side. And here's Melbourne. Puts up a three. Harrington grabs the board. Now here's Court Queen. She's tightly guarded. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. No good that time. And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Just 3 to shoot. And it's Atkins missing.
You don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
And it's Thomas missing. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Court Queen. Pass to Atkins. Dolson. Back to Atkins. It's stolen by Carrington. Alyssa Thomas attacking. Court Queen. That's good.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy, too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Court Queen. That is her first foul of the game. To the paint. It's Melbourne. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And this is her first trip to the line.
Alright. Feel like we need to settle down, if you know what I mean.
possession here for Washington. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. They set a pick. The three-pointer is on target.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Pass to Samuelson. Walker Kimbrough. Now here is Sykes. Mabry covering. And Sykes, good for three.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Graham laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now they've bumped up their field goal percentage into the high 50s.
You know, they really should be winning, shooting it like that. They're scoring the ball with tremendous efficiency.
And Bonner pulls it down.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Court Queen, that's good.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Sykes outside. Walker Kimbrough. On the shot clock. Brittany Sykes for three. Again, Brittany Sykes missing.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. 17-point game. Pass to Austin. Sykes.
Yeah, this game has been really...
Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. And over the course of the last few seasons, the Connecticut Sun have been consistent winners.
They've made it past the first round in 7 consecutive seasons. What's the big key? Alyssa Thomas, of course. She's been on all of those teams.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Ashley's got to be careful because if he picks up another foul, she's in the rest of the half.
Sykes. Count it.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Sykes. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Pass to Bonner. Court Queen. Off the mark there with the three. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. He's guarded by Court Queen. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
Great vision from the very
just can't even...
Angsler. She is really all about the team.
And here's Court Queen, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Bonner outside. Pass to Court Queen. Trying her luck from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner. The Mystics really having a tough go here. Angsler with it. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Court Queen. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. And Washington has possession. To the inside. Pass to Angsler. Samuelson outside. Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded by Court Queen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Austin. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very exciting. What do you guys think is the best part about it?
Well, for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now, and the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Samuelson outside. Fades away. And it's Dolson missing.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Basket good.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. And she can't stop the run as that misses. Now here's Mabry. Not a lot of room. Here's Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
Boy, they have gotten hot here in the second quarter. It's no wonder they're in front.
And this field goal percentage, probably not sustainable, but if they can stay close, they'll run away with this game like a bank robber fleeing the scene.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Court Queen. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Sykes connects from three-point range.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Here's Ramsey. Outside Mabry. Pass to Jones. Pulls up. In the basket for the fourth time from the field. And she is a healthy 4 for 6.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Dolson sets a screen. Brittany Sykes for 3. The shot, no good.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
A late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational.
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Court Queen. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Melbourne for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now Thomas, guarded by Dolson, hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point play opportunity.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot.
Pretty good so far.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
Pass to Melbourne. Now here is Sykes. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Court Queen. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
And she makes good on the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Court Queen. Second chance shot. Melbourne, good.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Bonner outside. Pass to Carrington. Out to the right wing. Here's Court Queen. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
What a find by Jones. Some high IQ basketball.
Now here's Atkins. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Carrington. The shot's good.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sun on top, opening a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far.
Hold on a second.
But we'll see if that changes. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Court Queen. That's her third foul of the game. Pass to Sykes. For three. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Court Queen. Pass to Atkins. The three is up. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. And here the Sun. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington, guarded by Dolson. And here is Jones. Court Queen. Thomas with the ball, defended by Atkins. Expanding her range, gets it to go from downtown.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Edwards. Atkins. To stop the run. That one doesn't drop. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
That one goes in.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
And it's court queen missing. So it's Washington now. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Yeah. We end up sending the rest of the half off.
Now Walker Kimbrough. Here's Kune. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. The three ball. Good on the triple.
A good look there, and she didn't waste it. Her second three of the game.
Mabry, she's guarded by Angsler. Now indoor fall. Court queen. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Angsler. She's guarded by court queen. And Angsler gets it to go.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Court queen. Mabry with it. Now here's court queen. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And that's good for 2.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Samuelson. Up top, Angsler. Down low, Walker Kimbrough. Sinks that one from the post. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here's court queen, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Here's Ramsey.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian, less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Here's Angsler. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Pass to court queen. Now indoor fall. And here's court queen. Offline with the 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Samuelson with the ball. They shoot again. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, after she didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, she's been much more active since halftime, drawing some fouls.
Here's court queen. Indoor fall, guarded by Austin. And again, no good by Connecticut. And here's Dolson. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Angsler. Walker Kimbrough with it. This one for 3. That's in for her 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 thus far.
She is starting to heat up from outside. That's her second 3 ball of the half.
Now here's Court Queen, covered by Walker Kimbrough. There's a screen by Mabry. Shakir Austin with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Washington from outside the arc. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Court Queen covered by Walker Kimbrough. And it's Court Queen missing.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you could see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
Right wing, here's Dolson. The three-pointer off the mark. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Angsler. And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Court Queen covered by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Endor Fall. Now here's Court Queen. Good on the three-point shot.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Angsler. Dolson with it. And here's Angsler. Now Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded by Court Queen. Offensive rebound. Here's Dolson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
That free throw, no good. And when you look at this Washington...
Yeah.
Here's Court Queen. And again, it's Connecticut. Now Melbourne. Pass to Edwards. And here's Melbourne. From the arc. Offensive board. And it's Dolson missing. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Now Court Queen. Goes up from the top of the key. Yes, and a nice assist for Marina Mabry.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. And that is her 3rd foul so far. Now here's Court Queen. D right on her. Rebounded by the Mystics. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Atkins.
Let's see.
The shot will not fall. Court Queen with it. Now guarded by Dolson. And it's in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Edwards. Atkins. Here's Dolson. Drops in the tray.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
From 13, and it's Court Queen missing. Here's Melbourne. Sykes outside. All sorts of time. She clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
Even though it went down, that's not the kind of shot they should be settling for. Just look at the coach's face.
Pass to end or fall. Harris, she's guarded by Sykes. Here's Ramsey. High arcing shot. Court Queen, that's good.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And stolen by Court Queen. Yep, count it.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Outside Atkins. It's good.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Court Queen with it. Pass to Harris. Court Queen with it. So we see the Sun taking the W here. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
See you next episode, everybody.